because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it tomorrow. So just in case, get it out the way. So I pulled out 6 decks to see what we got going on, right? So the first thing we're going to start with is the Shadow Work Oracle. Judgment. Says judge less, understand more. Then we're going to go to our Unspoken Truth Oracle. I think for this one I'm going to use 2 tarot decks to get your energy, their energy, then your energy together, and then clarify like a few cards from the second deck. Right. This one says, I really thought you'd always be here. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I thought we had more time. So there's definitely a loss, which could be due to some judgments that were made about a situation or a person. This is my Soul Symphony card deck. Soul Symphony. This has been a very, very common card for this week. There's something sneaky, somebody hiding themselves, plotting, worried about social media. And on the bottom of the deck, so this might not be the love reading that you might be hoping for. But at the same time, it might be a truth that you need, right? So let's get our Yin and Yang Oracle. Get 1 card and then the bottom card. Just to keep it even. Avoidance. So there could be that this situation is where it's going to be a separation of the 2 of you, or 2 parties, 2 energies, because of this sneaky situation. 3rd party. Always thought you'd be here. Thought we had more time. On the bottom of the deck, for self-love, creation, intentions. So I think that during the separation, this is when you're going to be able to be more creative, get back into what you love about yourself and things you like to do, and set intentions for like your next go round. Or if you guys happen to meet up again and be together again, or if you don't, your intentions for your next situation or your next part of this journey that you're on. Now we're going to our double deck, which I found out is called Mystic Rose Tarot. Oh my God, Mystic Rose Oracle. Whew. It's been quite a minute. I cannot remember what this decks were called. Immediately when I split, we have that soulmate, everlasting, which again, always thought you'd be here. But then here it says believe in right timing. So maybe you guys, and like I said, that 1 card that says avoidance, you got to be by yourself. And literally she's at the beach or, the water by herself. You might need that time, and just believe that in the divine timing, if it's meant for it to come back together, it will. If not, just be sure to set intentions regardless of where you want your next, the next part of this journey to take you, or to be like, or to bring you. Alright, put this over the shuffle, 2 decks. Alright, make sure they're not upside down, because I did that the other day, and I was mad, and they are. Okay. Over the desk. Came out again. To reiterate, this is not going anywhere. That separation that you guys are going to have to take is going to be because you just need that time apart. Sometimes hermiting is necessary. It'll always be your soulmate. It's going to be an everlasting, at least an everlasting connection. Just might need to take a break or two. The fated meeting. An important connection. This came in reverse, but it's true. So that was in reverse. As is this. Realizations. Spiritual awakening. So that's in reverse. So this important connection that you're going to come upon may actually be very deceitful, because it says honesty in reverse. It's a fated connection, so it might be there to teach you a lesson, right? And because this is in also reverse for the spiritual awakening and the realizations, that might be just a little bit of a nudge to let you know that when you meet this person, they're going to lie to you. They're going to tell you untruths, and you're not going to see how bad these lies are, right? Because it's an important connection. You have to meet this person. You have to know this person, but they're going to be a liar. Watch your money. They could be coming for your money, because they are a dishonest person. So dang, came out again. They're going to be the ones to come after your money. Keep your mind on your money, because that's what they are after. They're going to lie to you. It's another fucking snake. This is a very sneaky, untruthful, lie to you to your face ass. I mean, lie to your face. More than once, because to have it in 2 different decks. Because the other woman, there's a third party. They're going to lie because there is something else today. There is somebody else that they have to lie about. And they might see you as competition. But you're not going to give up on what you want for yourself, because you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you got going over there, whatever lies you're doing, do that. I'm not scared. I'm not giving in to whatever you're talking about. Go about your business, bro. But there's someone who does admire you, and they're very timid. They're going to come in. You don't know that they like you, and this is someone you've never met before. This is a new face. You don't know what they look like. You don't know what they'll be like. This is new energy. The question is it good energy? Just you have a secret admirer, I don't mean that secret admirer is something I need to admire for admiring me. Unresolved situation, unfinished business. So definitely that coming in. So when you probably meet this new secret admirer, the person who was busy lying and being sneaky is going to come back, because they're, wait a minute, where you going? We got shit to handle. No. Watch your back. Because when that snake comes back in, you got to watch your back all over again, because you clearly might let it back in. Bottom of the deck, release. Releasing. And that was in reverse. Yeah, I had to do that. It's in reverse. So when they do come back, they've done no healing. They've done no letting go of how they were at all. They're just not. Because they're a snake. For it to come in twice, they just don't know how to heal. They don't know how to do that yet. See? Because they're still going to be keeping secrets. Still lying about shit. Like, at this point, why come back, bro? Because they got shit they want to say to you that they never said. That they never sent. They had messages in their drafts or whatever. Or in their notes. That they never sent to you. You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up. Let's go to the tarot. Of course, it's my Light Series Tarot. We're gonna do them, you, and together. The fact that it's only 8 o'clock and I could just knock out right now if I just lay down. Sleep. Four of Swords. They have something that they have to sit and think about. Whether they want to make a decision on whether they want to actually come in and actually be a good person, not be a snake, or if they're going to just continue what they're doing. So they're going to take time to themselves, as you should too. You popped out. Are protecting yourself. You are not going to let a lot of whatever that is in. You might even move on and just, well, we already said you were. You're going to meet somebody else as a secret admirer. But even that might be a good thing. Yeah, you're going to have to protect yourself and just move on. And then both of you common between you two guys, what's a common factor between these two energies? Is that you both want this to be a great experience. You both want to experience the world together. You both want it to be a complete, honest situation. To clarify the world, but there are untruths and hidden secrets that are not going to let that be possible. And either you are going to... It's almost like the same card, right? The stalemate and the... So either you're going to decide to close your eyes and see what happens again, because you're free here on the outside, but in the mirror, you're blinded again. So either you choose to try to see what happens and see if it would be better the next time, or you literally decide to put a blind eye to what the sneaky energy is. Because you both want the same thing, but maybe you know now that you can see that that's where you were in, that you were so blind to everything that was going on, but in a way you knew. Them, 2 cards came out. It's in reverse. They thought you did not know. Ace of Swords. So they didn't say shit. When they had all the truths and they could have just said it, they didn't. Because Ace of Swords is communication, like the best communication. It's honesty and trust and truth. For that being reverse, and that's their energy, they kept a lot of shit to themselves. They could have just told you. And that is clarified by the Hermit that came out with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So what they're going to do instead of, this is twice this person is by themselves, just whatever. So what they're going to do is they're going to take their time and move away. They're going to separate. And this is probably why you was like, I really thought you'd always be there. And I thought we had more time. But nah, because this person is going to go away for a while. To clarify the Hermit, they're going to leave. They're already plotting where they want to go. They already have a little journey set in their head, how they're going to disappear, when they're going to disappear. Just got to do it. But there's a lot of thinking. And that four of Swords, when they were in this little nest here, They're taking time to think about how they're going to do it because they don't want to hurt your feelings, but they really can't help it because they just can't help it. And they definitely probably will disappear with this for a while because it's like, well, it's out there now. Your energy. Also 2 cards is you really don't give a fuck. You about to put into yourself and it's cool. Go do what you got to do. Play and have fun. Be safe. I'm good. And to clarify, the star is 8 of Pentacles because you got shit to work on. You're going to work on your own shit. And your shit probably includes money. So when you're not distracted by all this other shit, what you do is you work on your shit. Your craft, your peace, your family life, your inside, your self-care. You got shit to work on. And the last, to clarify to both of you. Both of you will have to move on and just find something else safe to do. It's going to take you to learn that. It's going to take a minute for you to actually get to that. No, I don't think so. Because she is tossing that wand like, yeah, I'm good and I'm out. Like, ta-da, toodaloo. Toodaloo. TTFN, all that good shit. Alright, and just to clarify everything else, a real simple secondary Pride Tarot deck. Let's just put all this together as one cohesive story. To see if I can get this saved and uploaded for Friday. And also, you know, Mercury retrograde is ending. So this could be that everything has to come out so that when it's done retrograding, everybody can go back to some normal shit. Because a lot of this shit is abnormal. Don't make any sense. Y'all was on a really good path. I really thought you'd always be here. Thought we had more time, and that shit just went crazy during retrograde. So maybe this is because everything is now coming back to the normalcy that we had before the situation. Okay. Five of Swords. This is definitely definitely a conflict. Definitely. So there's going to be a lot of protecting yourself and fighting. Like, I don't even know what these 2 shadows are. Like, do they represent third party shit? Is that you defending yourself against the sneaky person and their third party, the other woman? Is that you ready to fight? Like, I'm minding my business. I'm still looking cute over here. Still got all my good shit. But if you come over here with the bullshit, I'm gonna cut you. Because I told you, get going. I said, go ahead and do what you want to do. Get going. Because you are someone who deserves complete love. Even if it's you giving to yourself. Because you are love. And she always finds her way out into these readings. Because it's to clarify that you are love. That you deserve love. That you want. Because you're also a queen who gets her money. All about your coins. Everything you do, it shines. Like the sun literally revolves around you. It's around my head, bitch. It is my halo. No matter what you will be doing, I'm good. That little shoulder shrug. Shoulder shrug. The shoulder shrug. You're like, I mean, I guess. Guess I'll be alright. You got to. Because sometimes shit just has to end. And with an ending is always a great beginning. And I'm fine with that. Fine with that. And to clarify, death. 2 of Swords. Because our communication is not on the up and up. And when it was always felt like a war of the words. When it didn't really have to be. Just had to understand. If we just had an understanding, then you could have kept all this out the way. And you wouldn't have needed this. If you just said what you wanted. If you said, yo, so think I need a break. You could just said that. Think I'm going to go ahead and try, see what's out there for a minute. Do what you got to do. Go ahead and do it, like she said. Because I'm always be good. Because I got that coming in, and it's gonna be great. Because the Ace of Cups is complete and total overflow of love and emotion, even if it's just for yourself. Like I said, this doesn't have to be about a person. When it comes to love and you're receiving it doesn't have to be from somebody else. It can definitely be just you getting back to yourself because you deserve that shit. Bottom of the deck says that too. So if you don't want to put up the sneaky shit, third party shit, the competition shit, then you don't have to. Because you know that if you go about your way and do what you want to do and move on, you're always going to attract. Always going to attract. People know a bad bitch when they see one. They will find you. They will find you. And when they do, it's gonna be the best one. That's always been clarified in every reading we do with love. That when something has to go, there's always something on the way that's even better. And it doesn't have to be your forever person. But it's going to be your person when it's made to be your person at a time. And that's all it's going to. At the bottom of the deck, divine timing. Trust. So, that's it. I'm going to try to get this uploaded at least by Friday afternoon. Because I'm going to let it load to the Mac overnight. Because it's going to be a minute. I already aware. Because it's way too long. And then post it to YouTube. So, hope you guys had a great day. Everybody's safe. Enjoy the rest of your night. Know that you are loved.